Hello, and welcome to my channel. I'm Srishti, and I'll tell you a little bit about myself. So, over the years, I've consumed a lot of YouTube content in a variety of different areas that I'm interested in, be it beauty, fashion, travel, personal finance, lifestyle, sustainability. The list is endless. So, I thought to myself that it might be a good idea to curate lists of my favorite creators in different areas that I'm interested in, and that might help somebody who's new to this entire space. Today, I won't be talking about any particular niche or any particular content creators in specific, but I'll be talking about my favorite videos that I have watched in the month of July, my top 10 videos, and yep, let's get started. So the first video on my list is this video called The Power of a Dream. It has made such a huge impact on me, and I was really thinking about it a lot after I watched this video. This video is by Parth Upadhyay. So he is a 26-year-old, I'm assuming, guy, because he was 24 in 2019 where he climbed the Mount Everest. He summited the Mount Everest in 2019, and this entire documentary of sorts, the 45-minute video, wherein he basically takes you through his journey from where he started, how he trained for the Mount Everest, and how he eventually went ahead and did his journey. He also has clippings from the duration of his packing to actually climbing the Everest and actually his training days as well. One thing that really struck me from the video was that he was 50. He starts off his video by telling the viewers that he was 15 years old when he actually he hiked for the first time, and then he saw the sunrise at the mountaintop. And then he had just had this thought at the mountaintop at 15 years of age, that what would it be like to watch the sunrise from top of the world, which is Mount Everest. And he held on to that thought and made it his mission in life to actually go ahead, climb the Everest. And he talks a lot about mindset and how you have to be mentally very strong more than physically to be able to climb the Everest and get back safe and sound. So it's a must watch. I'll link all the videos in the description box or in the eye somewhere here so you can get easy access and watch the videos for yourself. So don't worry about that. So the next bunch of videos on my list are regarding the Zomato IPO. So if you don't already know, that Zomato launched its IPO and it became public. And it was a very talked about IPO from 2021. And I was because I'm trying to learn about the stock market and generally about investment. So it was like a very learning experience for me in the sense that I actually went ahead and saw so many videos. I did not know anything about IPO investing. I tried to learn about IPO investing through various videos that I've watched. One video that stood out to me was Ankur Wariku's video. If you don't already know, I really love his finance content. I really look up to him in terms of financial knowledge. And I also watched this video by Asif Yogi. I will link both these videos in the description box or in the eye. And you can go ahead and watch them for yourself if you want to actually learn about IPO investing. Asif Yogi's video was specific to Zomato actually, wherein Ankur Wariku's video was more generic in nature. So I would suggest that you watch that if you're looking to learn generally about IPO investing. Next up on my list is this song that was released in the month of July called Gul by Anup Jain. If you don't know Anup Jain, then he is a creator who creates music and sings music to string instruments, and his music has that string instrument vibe to it. I personally really like his taste in his music a lot, and he released the song Gul, and initially I was okay about the song, but I think after it grows on you, and I've been listening to it a lot. So yeah, give it a listen. Next up on my list is Aishwarya Mohan Raj's channel. If you don't know who Aishwarya Mohan Raj is, she's a comic artist from India, and I really love her sense of humor, and she's had a YouTube channel since a while. But what I really look forward to in July was that she started vlogging in July and she released her first vlog. I love watching vlogs. I love her sense of comedy. So what's not to like and what's not to watch in the vlogs released by her? And she started vlogging in July, so it has to make it to my favorites list for sure. Talking about vlogs, let's move on to the next video on my list. It is this video called Vlog 69 by Tanmay Bhat. He also released, if you don't already know, Tanmay Bhat is also another comic artist from India, and he also releases vlogs, and he does a lot of vlogs. He almost does daily vlogs of sorts, and Vlog 69 was kind of like, it really made me laugh a lot, and it made me realize to what extent can bloggers go for content. And yeah, it was really hilarious. You must watch that as well. Next up on my list is a YouTube channel. I came across Zomato's YouTube channel only in the month of July. It's been there since I don't know, since a lot many years, or like a few years, I don't know. But I only came across the channel in the month of July, and I have watched so many videos on their channel. Like, I watched their food series with like Starry Meals with Janice, it's called, the series, and then how many burgers can you eat, how many different types of momos, all the kind of food videos that they do on Zomato's channel. I love watching those videos. Like, I love watching food videos. Who doesn't? It's been a great find for me in terms of entertainment and keeping me entertained in the month of July. Like, if when you just don't want to like use your brains a lot, and you just want to like watch a 10-minute video, or like take a break from things, then you can go ahead, watch videos on Zomato's channel. One thing I wanted to mention, you might feel hungry after that. So if you're on a diet, or if you don't want to like binge eat on things, then don't watch those videos. Next up on my list are these two videos. Both have a single thread in common, which is Zindagina MV, one of my favorite movies, completed 10 years. And they released, there was a bunch of interviews that were released with the cast and director and the writers, and I really loved watching those interviews. One was, I think, Excel Entertainment's page. One was released on Excel Entertainment's page. I actually saw it on Instagram and not on YouTube, but it also exists on YouTube. I'm going to link it here for you. And it was an interview by Veer Das with the cast and like the producer and the director of Zindagina MV Dobara, Zoya Akhtar, Abhay Deol, Katrina Kaif, Hrithik Roshan, all of Farhan Akhtar, all of them. And I really loved watching it. It was basically, they did like some scenes they read from the script and they kind of enacted it on a Zoom call. It was really nice to see all of them together in a single frame, and like watch them. And I really love watching that interview. And this other interview as well, regarding again 10 years of Z, completing 10 years of ZNMV, which was on Film Companion's channel, and it was an interview with Reema Kakdi and Zoya Akhtar. I really love watching that interview as well. Like, I think I watched these videos sometime around last week, and yeah, I really enjoyed my time. It was like, I felt that it was time well spent, and if you're a ZNMV fan, you must watch these videos. Next up on my list is the series of videos that I watched in the month of July. I have been watching the series for a very long time, and I love watching it a lot. Like, every Sunday 11:30 a.m. is the premiere that happens, and I watch it ardently. I'm a big fan. Don't judge me, I love watching quizzes. So it's a quizzing video. It's called Quizzing with the Comedians on Random Chicky Bum's channel, and they've done so many series of quizzes. They have a quarterfinal, 4 quarterfinals, then 2 semi-finals, and then the finale. And I love watching quizzes. So yeah. The next video on my list is this video that is on Saloni Srivastava's channel. I think it's called Habits I Regret Not Starting Early. I really resonated with this video. She talks about habits. There was one habit that really she's actually picked up in the last few years, which was not comparing herself to other people. Had an impact on me. Of course, like the other habits that she talked about are also really good habits that you should inculcate, so which is why I recommend you checking out that video. Yup, moving on. I think this is the last video on my list, and this is again a 2-part video which was released on Tanmay Bhat's second channel. It's called Honestly by Tanmay Bhat. I've already talked about in one of my finance creators videos, I think. And this video was called Decoding Naval Ravikant. Naval Ravikant, if you don't already know, is an angel investor. And yeah, and I've read his book called it's a biography. It's not an autobiography, it's a biography. It's called The Almanac of Naval Ravikant. It's a free book available online. I'm going to probably add the link to download it as well in the description box. If you want to learn about entrepreneurship and generally about how to manage money and things stuff like that, then you should really read his book. He also things he talks about in his books can be applied to any aspect in life actually, irrespective of whether you're an entrepreneur, whether you want to learn investing or not. You can really implement those things in your life, and it's actually like a compilation of his interviews, his like tweets and his social media also within that book, compiled in that book. Coming back to the video, Tanmay Bhat brought in Ankur Warikoo and a few other experts on his panel and his video, wherein they actually go through the tweets by Naval Ravikant and try to decode them, those tweets, to actually put forward in a simplified manner what he's trying to say and what they understand of it, and how they derive the meaning of his tweets and what he's trying to say, basically. So yeah, if you're somebody who wants to learn what his philosophy and what his ideas are, Naval Ravikant's I mean, then, and you don't want to read his book, then you should definitely check out this video. I have read his book and still there was so much for me to learn from this video that I really enjoyed watching it, and you should check it out as well. So those were all the videos on my list today. I hope you enjoyed watching the video. I hope you struck a chord with a few videos that I mentioned, at least a few videos that I mentioned in my curation and recommendation list, and you can go ahead and watch those videos. I'm sure it will be time well spent, be it in terms of entertainment or learning or whatever you choose to watch. Do follow me on Instagram to know more about me and my epiphanies from life. I also share a lot about the books I'm reading there. Do not forget to subscribe to my channel and press the bell notification along with it so that you're notified each time I publish a new video. Like this video if you enjoyed watching this video. Share this video with as many people as possible. And yeah, bye.